Hello, my fireflies.
Hello.
Hello, my fireflies and stars. Hope you're having a good day. I hope you had a great day and great evening. What you guys doing out there tonight, huh? I know it's work day, so I know everybody's probably working hard, working hard. I hope everybody had a good day.
Yup, yup. We just gotta wait for a little bit because there's nobody in the rooms yet. The notifications must be going out late.
Must be.
We gotta remember Bert Toast is live,
Uh huh.
in which what we're probably gonna do it one of these days. I gotta talk to Bert Toast, but we are gonna watch a couple of Bert Toast stuff. I know she don't mind, anybody watching. It's just I'm trying now not to stream snipe anybody because I want
Yeah.
them to have their views.
Oh, before I forget, I want to make a special happy birthday to Rowena. Belated birthday to Rowena. I hope you had a good birthday and a great day. Happy birthday, young lady.
Happy birthday, hon. I hope you had a good one.
Yeah, as happy days and birthday wishes to you.
Yep. We're gonna have peekers in and out.
Yeah, that's cool. If you're peeking in the backwoods or the back, back in the bushes, come and say hi. We won't bite. Trust me.
We might nibble, but we won't bite.
Yeah, we might nibble a little bit, but we won't bite. Promise.
Oh man, yeah. I
I was
really wasn't. I was really wasn't on YouTube at really much today.
Me neither. Hey,
With all
Peggy.
the running around. Hi, Peggy. How you doing, sweetie? Hope you're having a good day.
Yeah, I hope you had a great day. So,
We're kind of winging it this week because we forgot what we talked about yesterday or what the
yeah,
week
we
was
had
going
a
to be. So we're
long
going to be
weekend.
winging it all week.
Yeah, we kind of had a long weekend, so our memories and brains right now we're still trying to recuperate.
Mm-hmm.
Anything new out there, Peggy, that you want to show us?
I
Oh my
know. I still got to go through that stuff with it. She put that UFO stuff out. I still got to go through that.
God. Yeah, for real.
I could do that one night.
I love UFOs and things of the unexplained. Trust me, I do
Yep.
believe in the UFOs and the unexplained. Trust me. It is really cool to have the unexplained kind of see. They say seeing is believing. I believe.
Mm.
I've
Yep.
always been a believer. I believe in the Loch Ness monster. I believe in Bigfoot and aliens. I believe in it. Nobody proved it wasn't real. So
Right.
hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Like I said, I believe in the Loch Ness monster and Bigfoot and leprechauns and things like that. Trust me. But until somebody can prove that they're not real, I believe it.
Yep.
I was always told that just because you can't see it, don't mean it's not real. You
Yep.
can't see air,
Exactly.
you can't see air, but it's there. So how
I've
do
been
you?
Googling was Kelly's Ruins Murmur videos. Yeah, I know. Everybody's talking about it.
Yes.
Everybody on YouTube's been talking about it from what I've seen from notifications when I got home.
Yo, that is some strange shit. I was reading about that. That is some strange freaking shit.
Yeah.
That shit was strange. I'm sorry, that was strange. I don't know how or what, but that's some shit. I'm still trying to figure out. I mean, sheesh. What do you think? You think that it might have been a loved one or it might have been a random? What do you
No, I
think?
think, in my opinion, just my opinion, I think it was a loved one.
Okay, so you feel the same way I do. I felt like
Yeah.
it was loved one, like somebody that she loved, did not like something. So yeah, it's a whole mess. That whole thing was
Found a YouTuber who was sent a background check on Kelly Ronnie by Truthfinder, and it says she lived in Grass Valley, California. Oh, damn.
oh damn.
Anything, Angie. We kind of like let what we had planned this week, it like
We
zipped our
told
minds. So we're winging it this week. And right now, Peggy's got us on the topic of the Kelly murmur. Oh, and it's working. You know that challenge I said about?
yep.
It's working. Since Beauty went and changed up her whole thing, she's got people stopping of reacting to her. Nobody wants to react to her now.
So it was. Oh shoot.
Oh, okay. Waiting for kids' moms to pick them up. Okay. But yeah, she changed her whole thing around. And she thinks that she's gonna get barred, which she just tanked her channel.
Yeah. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff going on.
Yep.
Apparently, uh, the channel that they have, that dead channel they called, in her own words, now they're going after burnt toast. Not a good idea. Trust me, not a good idea.
Yeah.
Not a good idea.
Okay. Here, Peggy says, new info. Why is Kelly listed as living in Grass Valley, California? Ah, good question.
That according
I
to
only
people,
read bits and pieces of it. Not to try to make some sense out of it, which you still can't make sense out of it.
Kelly Rodney, yeah, according to People magazine, they said that she lived in California.
Yeah,
Yeah,
green grass, California.
Green Grass,
Oh,
California.
I mean, Grass Valley, California. Excuse me. Correction
Was
on that.
she in college or something?
I don't know. It's like I said, I only really got to read like bits and pieces of it, but it was enough for me to sit there and start scratching my head thinking it's the family.
I don't know. I don't think it was a family. I think it was a maybe a friend or something, or people that you know. But they said it was accidental. So hey, they're saying it's accidental. According to the autopsy and stuff, they said it was accidental.
Oh wow, don't know. But did you see that one case? Hi Kim.
Hi Kim, welcome.
I hope you're having a good day, Kim. She lived in the Truckery, California, then moved to Grass Valley. Oh,
Okay, okay. Was she a college student, Peggy, or was she a high school student? That's what I was trying to figure out. Was she a high school student or a college student?
you're welcome, Kim.
Yeah, you're welcome, sweetie. I think she was a college student or something, or a high school student. I'm not quite sure. I don't know this case like that, so I
Yeah,
don't
that's what
really
I'm saying. I
know.
don't know it either.
I don't know it very well. I heard a bit though about and how somebody, I'm not gonna name who, Justin, tried to blur her picture of her in the car. Sheesh, that was just really mean and disgusting.
Yeah.
Unblur her picture so that people can see her picture of her unblived. No, don't do that.
Supposedly, Peggy says supposedly she is still alive. She is 18 now.
You sure about that? I would disagree on that one. I'm kind of disagree on that one because yeah, they kind of found her in the car. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Just let's be careful of how we speak because you don't know if her family members are online, and we do not want
Yep.
to traumatize them any longer than they have to. Just
Yep.
me, just let's be respectful that they might be online, and we don't want to disrespect them.
I'll get the video. Be right back. Okay.
Okay, but just let's be mindful that their family might be, cruising the YouTube streets, and we don't want to re-traumatize these people. They had enough where their family members
Yep.
are mourning her loss, so let's not re-traumatize them. That goes for everybody in YouTube's. If the family's on YouTube, we don't want to traumatize them. So we got to be careful. Like, we have to be mindful of how we speak. Like, I want to apologize to Brandy Neal because how I was speaking about her, how her child was lost. Yeah, that was not respectful. So I wanted to say apologies to her. That was not my intentions. So I just wanted to let that be known.
Okay.
So yeah, let's just be respectful of the fact that these people's family are lost
Yeah.
or passed
My
away.
channel, the channel over here is not a crime channel. It's not a crime because I am not good when it comes down to crime stuff. I leave it to the ones that know what the hell they're doing.
Me too. I don't want to go in there and speculate or say anything that is not true. And these families are going through enough, whether their children are missing or deceased. We don't want to, re-traumatize them. It's really sad to traumatize a family, especially people who does that they try to get clout for it. You know, you try to
Yeah.
get this thing with like Summer Wells. They just that little girl is missing. Stay,
And they're still using her for clout, which pisses me off.
yeah, me too. This little girl is missing. If you want to do something respectful, put a picture up. Say who she is. Don't talk about her family. Talk about her. She's the one that's missing right now.
Yep.
Her name is.
Her and then Courtney from Pennsylvania. I know Courtney. As a matter of fact, Jen, when you were talking to,
Uh huh.
she actually went to school with her.
Oh wow. Yeah, that story was sad. That was sad.
But we all think that we all think she took off. She just wanted to get away from her parents and stuff.
I think so too. I don't think she's deceased or missing. I think she just
Well, they
wanted to.
said that the last thing on her Facebook post, she was talking about California.
Oh, okay. We will definitely check it out, sweetie.
Yep, we
Definitely
will
check
check
it
it
out.
out.
Yeah, they said she was. She just okay. The last time they seen her, I think she was. Where was she? Like in a store or something, or somewhere. Where was she? They said they saw her.
Well, there's three different stories. One said that there was a store, one said that she was at home, and one said she's been gone, that she disappeared from work.
See,
So
yeah.
I'm not sure which story is true.
I think all three could be true. I mean, think about it. She might have was at home first, went to a store to go get something to snack or something while she was at work, going to work. They went to work and then disappeared. All three stories could be true. Think about it.
Possibility.
I mean,
Yeah,
all
I have to look at the Peggy. I got to look at the video first before I put it up on the air.
yeah, we would have. Yeah, definitely do that.
Because that's what I got to do with the other videos that or the other videos you posted in chat that I got to go through yet. I started, but fell asleep. So
But
we
the
got
thing
to get
about it was, they said that she was missing from she. And I think all three was true. I think that what happened. like I said, I think what happened was she was at home, wanted to leave and go. So she went to the store and
Hmm.
went to the she left home. She went to the store, grabbed her something to eat or some coffee, went to work, and then vanished. I think she just wanted to get away from her family. I really do. I think she just wanted to get away from her family and just
Yeah.
went on her own. And she just went on her own. That's just my opinion. This is not
It's
a true fact. I'm not pointing this as fact. This is just my opinion. Before
yep.
they say anything, I'm just saying this is my opinion.
Okay. Peggy says it's a weird cause or case for sure. I never believed the official story. Yeah, it's hard to play the story because when the news takes it, they kind of like fabricate, so you're not getting the whole truth out of the news.
Yeah, sometimes they just go by the fact of what the family tells them or what they get from case logs or something like that. Not everything is like straight up fact. Sometimes it's just going by the case, or going by the family's account, or they're going by eyewitness account, but not all is true. This is where fact and fiction, this is where things, that's why they have detectives and police officers. They go through these stuff and kind of see what is fact, what is fiction. I do believe that detectives do a great job sometimes. They can be great at these stuff. Or even private.
Sometimes then you got ones that don't care and just want to pin it on somebody.
Yeah, true. You do have that. Look at this guy that they said that he killed his girlfriend. Everybody tried to pin it on him, but they found out to be it was her father.
I was just gonna say they had one gentleman that was locked up for I forget how many years, and if it wouldn't have been for the school doing a project, the guy would be dead right now. It would have been in the electric chair.
Yeah,
They
I heard about that.
actually helped him out and proved his innocence.
Yeah, there was okay. It was a law class. It was a law students, law classes in their school, and they had to take a case and they had to try to prove the person's innocent. And the kids were excellent. I will give mad props to all of those kids that put that together and saved that man's behind, because that was some cool stuff. Went through the case files and everything and was looking through it, and they was like, there's some discrepancy in the story, and they started putting it together, and they found out that he wasn't the one that did it, and they wanted to have to let him go because he wasn't the one that did it. And then they also checked out the DNA.
Yep.
So this is what I like about today, is that we can actually take DNA.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay, both windows of the car were down. The driver's window, the passenger's window, and she couldn't get out of her car. Yeah, that don't make any sense.
Well, also they said she was intoxicated. She was intoxicated. So when you're intoxicated, sometimes you don't. Sometimes they
Well,
don't
but the
catch
thing is
on.
weird is the thing that's weird is the thing is weird is yeah, they smelled the intoxication on her, but when they did the
No, no,
thing,
no.
her
They smell it. When they do her autopsy, that's what they find out. They do a toxicology test to
right.
see how much her blood level was. And they said she was intoxicated. So it could have been that she was intoxicated. The car accidentally went into the waters. And because she was intoxicated, she didn't know. She was just, she thought, okay, whatever. And just, baby sadly didn't realize that she was, you know.
Right. Yeah, I can understand it that way, but
I
I
mean,
don't know. It just seems like awfully weird that
well,
she
this
being
is the
that.
thing. You're intoxicated. You're impaired. So sometimes you don't think. Your brain is impaired. Your body is
Right.
intoxicated. So you're impaired. So she might have been impaired. So she couldn't. She didn't think that because both windows, all three windows are down. She could go up. Also, she might have been asleep when this happened. She might have accidentally turned and
Well, they
moved.
said well, it's like Peggy said, they found all the windows rolled down. That's what doesn't make any sense.
No, her Peggy, her thing did say she was intoxicated. Let me go check it out. Hold on, I can find out for you.
And we gotta check on them.
Shoot, listen. Before I say anything of truth, I go and check, double check. I do not want to say anything that is not true,
Right.
because like I said,
Hello to the people in the bushes.
okay, they said, hold on. I said Kylie Botany body was discovered August 21st. School party. Okay, it was a school party that she was at. Then she disappeared. Oh, she was so beautiful. She was very beautiful. Rest in peace, young lady. I'm sorry your life ended so abruptly.
Soon.
I am so sorry.
Oh my.
Oh wow. Statement from the law enforcement of on Thursday reads that the Coroner Division of Nevada County Sheriff Office has ruled the death of Kelly Rodney accidental. So it was accidental. The ruling is based on the pathologist finding that her death was the result of drowning and that there were no information to suggest she had foul play at the time of her death. Okay, she wasn't. Yeah, she was intoxicated. Sadly, she was intoxicated. The group was discovered. Yeah, they said she was. I think they said she was intoxicated. Some supposed witness named Nick Kylie claimed that she was working in the car. She was on. Yeah, she was in her car. They said she was in her car.
Mm-hmm.
That she was intoxicated, so she decided that she was going to sleep it off in the car. According to this,
But the autopsy report was saying different.
no, the autopsy says it was accidental death. I'm looking at it. I'm reading it now. According to the pathologist, which is a medical examiner, it says that she passed away from accidental drowning. That is what it says.
Right, accidental drowning, yeah.
That means that she died accidental. She
Right.
wasn't killed or anything like that. She was
So there was
accidentally.
no way for them to, pick up a alcohol on her.
Actually, they can. Your tissue, the tissue in your body can absorb stuff. And they take the tissue from your body and then they take it to a lab, a special lab. That's why it's called a toxicology test. They take that tissue and they test it to see what toxin was in your body. That's what a toxicology test is. I have a cousin that is a mortician, but they have to
Yeah.
take things like for medical examiners, and they tell her things like that. So they were saying that she was intoxicated, and that's why they said she was sleeping in girlfriend in the car, and that accidentally. I don't understand that part. How if she's sleeping in the back of the car, how did the front of the car move? That is the thing that kind of puzzles me. Is that she was,
There's so much in that case, it's puzzling.
it is. It's very puzzling because she was sleeping. They said they found her in the back of the car. Unless when she passed, the body shifted to the back. It could have happened that too, because when your body, once you get water, that's what come they call it, what is it, waterlog or
Yeah.
floaties. That's what they
Yeah.
call them. That's when the body floats to the
Yep.
other side. So maybe her body got the water inside and she floated to the back. I don't know, but that could be something that happened,
Yeah, it's a possibility.
especially because the car submerged. So when the car submerged, your body can shift. And she may have been trying to find her way out, but because she was impaired, she didn't notice that the car windows were down. That's also why the car probably submerged so fast, because the car windows were down, causing the water to emerge into the car, pushing the car further down.
Right. The question is, how did the car move down to there?
I That is the one puzzling thing that is puzzling the hell out of me, is how the car moved. How did the car move if she was sleeping?
Come
Unless she
on
was.
up, Slash. Come on up, Slash. If you're watching, come on up. The link is pinned.
Yep, come on up, dude. You're welcome. That's the thing I don't understand. Is that she's, if she's in the back of the car, if she's in the back, okay, who is this? Who is texting me?
Not
Hope
me.
I know that is not you. Oh, oh, it's my cousin. She was saying hi, watching. Oh, that's who.
Well, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey, cuz
Anybody, if you see the link, just click on the link. Anybody's allowed to come up.
she will not come on the
Just
link.
don't.
She's
It's just
shy.
we don't want the bad people coming up. I gotta be careful because you choose new rules.
Yeah, yeah, that too. Oh, she was only a teenager.
Yeah, she was 18.
No, she was 16.
Oh, she was 16. Oh, wow.
Rodney.
Well, that
The
even
mi-
brings up even a bigger question then.
Yeah, see that there's a lot of question that goes to this.
See, if she was 16, did she have a driver's license? She should not have a driver's license. You can only get your driver's license at 18.
Well, she maybe have a learner's permit, depending on what state you're in. Different states
Yeah,
have rules, so she could have a
but you
driver's
still have to
permit.
have somebody driving with you.
Usually, yeah. Maybe she had maybe a friend might have went with her. I don't know.
It
She might
takes
have
a
had.
while for a car to sink, float for quite a while. It just depends on how the car is made or how the car is made. There's some cars where it'll go down quick, and there's some cars where it'll just go down slow.
Okay, and the thing about it is, if both all windows were open, as you just said, if all the windows were open, the water can emerge the car even faster because the water pushes the pressure of the car down. So the more water that comes in there, the faster the car goes down. So if
Right,
the car is already submerged in there and all the windows were down, that makes it go down even faster
right,
because the water pressure pushes the car down. It's pressure of the water. The water pushes it down. So if there was water going into the car, it pushes the car down. It says, I think, like it said that it was accidental, but there are some questions that do have you kind of looking, like the fact that how did the car move? Did she hit the brake or something by mistake? Did she accidentally might have moved the car to go backwards and went forward? Because she was intoxicated. It could have been anything that she might have tried to put the car in back in reverse and might have
mhm,
accidentally and made it go forward and went into the water because that is a it's where she was at is where a boat ramp is. It's where the boats go down. So usually
mhm.
slide the car towards if the car is big enough, they slide the car down towards the water so that the car can actually bring the boat into the water, and then
Yeah,
they fall backwards. So they go backwards, they burst themselves to go backwards with the boat. So they'll go down backwards and cause the boat to go into the water, to submerge into the water. But maybe she was trying to, sit there and she might have accidentally put it in reverse, might have put it forward, then reverse, and she accidentally went into the water. There could have been so many scenarios to it. Only thing I do know is this poor child had passed away. Now, her memory be a blessing to her family. May she rest in peace. I do not want to
mhm.
any more, any kind of things for the family because I don't know if they're listening. And if they are listening, I want to send my condolences. I am so sorry for your loss. May her memory be a blessing to everyone. You know,
Yep.
I just don't want to,
Definitely.
speculate or say anything that is out of the norm because according to the autopsy and everything else, they said that she was accidental drowning.
And it's like I said, it still doesn't make any sense.
It does not. It still does not. I'm not going to sit here and and sugarcoat. It does not make
Right.
sense. It does not.
There's no sugarcoating it at all.
Yeah, I like I said, I don't know. I mean, like I said, other than the fact that she might have been reversed, might have tried to go reverse to back up, and she accidentally hit forward, and the car went into the water. That's the only way I can see it. But other than that, this is very, very, very
Strange.
strange. Yes, very, very strange. Oh wow! This weekend coming is the Super Bowl. It'll be Super Bowl something, and it's
Mm.
between the Chiefs and the 49ers. And guess who's going to probably be there?
Hmm.
Taylor.
Oh boy, that's right. I forgot about that.
Travis Kelsey, which is the brother of Jason Kelsey of the Eagles. Kelsey is in the Chiefs.
Well, I hope the Chiefs win.
Me too. I would love to see that because Travis Kelsey will come over and probably celebrate with his brother, or his brother should probably go there because Travis Kelsey and Jason Kelsey are brothers. I believe Jason is older and Travis is the youngest. I'm not quite sure, but they're both brothers. And Travis is smitten with Taylor Swift. So if
Right.
they're going to the Super Bowl, I think she might go to the Super Bowl just to see her her beau, see if he
Right.
wins the Super Bowl, which would be kind of cool. Last night I was watching the Grammys, and it was funny because Taylor Swift. Oh yeah, if I forget to say this, if
Let
Taylor
me tell
Swift,
you something. Miley Cyrus had everybody's mouth drop last night.
yes, yes, that was some shit. Wow, 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 that was some shit. That was some shit.
Why would you sit there, look through your purse as you're doing an announcement, and then say, "Oh, oh crap! I forgot to put underwear on."
Yeah,
I'm sitting there. I'm like, "No, you just didn't."
I'm just like, did she really just say that? Like, I forgot to put some underwears on. I'm like, wait, what? What? You are what? Over a million people are watching this, and you just announced that. Like, oh my god, that would have been embarrassing. I'm sorry, I could not have announced that at the
Yeah,
Grand.
I was just like, "Oh my gosh, why would you say that out loud?"
Yes, that was should have been a private moment, sweetheart. I congratulate you on your win on the Grammys. She's the first win on the Grammys, and also to Taylor Swift, congratulations for being the musician of the year. She is the first female artist to take four times for songwriter of the year.
Yeah.
This is the
The only
she's the
thing is, like, what I want that bugs me with Taylor is she wasn't being too nice to Ceylon.
see who?
Oh, the one that oh, CELINE.
Oh, Selena.
So, that's I. She's the one that did the song for the Titanic.
Celine Dion?
Yes, she gave
Actually?
Taylor. She gave Taylor the one award, and Taylor kind of gave her a snob.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, what the heck was that all? I was sitting there. I was like, what the heck was that all about?
Yeah, she did. She snubbed her. But they show a picture here of her at She is actually hugging Taylor Swift. I think Taylor went to apologize and went over and hugged her.
Maybe.
No, I have a. They have a picture here. Business Insider. They have a picture of Taylor Swift hugging Celine Dion. I think she went to apologize because I think she album of the year. That's her. That's what she got. She got album of the year because Celine Dion was the first to actually was one of the ladies that actually got album of the
Yep.
year for My Heart Will Go On from Titanic.
Yes.
She was the first. Yeah, she got it for My Heart Will Go On.
I'll
And they
tell
have,
you what, how she would hit those notes, I don't know. But she
I
hit the
don't
high
know,
notes awesomely.
the high notes that you be sitting there like, what the hell? She's like, oh, I'm like, whoa. That's some, she be having some powerful voice. And I do mean her voice is powerful. Woo. Now that is the one that you can actually say, she's like a Whitney. She got a high pitch. Her,
Oh yeah.
Mariah, her, Mariah Carey, and Whitney Houston, they got them high notes. And they do them high notes. And I thought, yeah, she did snub her. That was she snubbed. Um, 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 um. Yeah, see
I
everybody.
just I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, right. That's
Because
the one
you
that
know
started it all for you
she's
guys. What
going.
the?
I mean,
Mm.
oh, I can't. Why can't I pronounce her name right? She's going through
Mm,
enough trouble with the medical issues she has right now.
yeah, she's also in a movie. She's in a
Huh?
movie. Celine Dion is in a movie. It's about this guy who his girl, her husband had died, and he accidentally was calling her on his phone or her phone or something, and there was a
Yeah.
whole big. And I guess Celine Dion is his friend, and she's giving him advice. And it's a really cool movie. I want to see it. It's going to be out on February 14th, Valentine's Day. It will be out, and I want to see it. So I'm
Oh,
excited.
that'd be kind of cool. See.
Uh, yeah,
All I know
everybody.
is I pitied her. She lost her husband and her kid all in two
No,
days,
I think I believe her kid is still alive.
or was it her brother and her husband?
Yeah, her brother and her husband passed away.
All within a week.
Yeah, that was sad.
I was like, man, how she went. I don't know how she had the strength to go through with doing
Yeah,
two burials in 1 week.
that is some sad stuff. You have the husband, and her husband was her manager. Her husband was her manager at once,
Yep, yep.
and so pretty.
I just can't. Has a sciatic line of clothing for children. Yes, she does. Yes,
No,
she does.
she said Celine Dion has a Titanic line of clothing for children. Wait, what?
Yeah, she has a. She made a whole bunch. She has a actual store, and she makes clothing for children.
Yeah, but she said satanic.
Well, yeah, satanic, but
Hey, listen. To each their own. I don't knock anybody else's culture or religion.
yep.
Everybody has their own belief and whatever they go into. I just like her because she has a beautiful voice and very nice personality. Actually, she's got a very sweet personality. Unless you piss
Oh
her
yeah.
off. Unless you piss her off. If you piss her off, then you might get something else. You might get something else.
Doesn't she have that disease where it's like where her body will go statue for a little bit?
Yeah, she does. I believe it is. I forgot what it is, but I know it's an
I
autoimmune.
forget. Yeah, I
It's an
just forget the right
autoimmune.
term for it.
Um, Echo, what illness does Celine Dion have?
On May 26, 2023, Celine Dion announced on Instagram she canceled the remainder of her current world tour date in
Yeah,
order
Hollywood is Peggy.
to focus on her recovery. In December 2022, Dion announced she was diagnosed with split-person syndrome, a rare neurological disorder that affects the nervous system.
Echo, thank you. She has something called stiff person syndrome. Now,
Yes.
actually, another person has a sister that had it. Rest in peace, Bob Saget. His sister had this.
I don't know that.
Echo, what is the illness that Bob Saget's sister had?
I don't know that.
Echo, thank you.
Anytime. Literally.
Bob Saget's sister had a illness that causes her body to go stiff and
Yeah.
like hard, and she wound up passing away from it.
Yep.
She wound up passing
Stiff
away.
person syndrome. Yep. Stiff person syndrome. Yeah.
It's called stiff person syndrome, and then what happens is the body stiffens, and it's like rock hard. It goes rock hard, and it's stiff, and they can't move. It's like a statue. They almost
Yeah.
stand still like a statue, and it's a neurological disorder. And it's a rare disorder actually, because only like out of 10 out of 9 people might have it, or or 1 out of 10 people might actually be
Right.
diagnosed with it. But it's a very
Right.
rare. Oh, okay. She has 3 kids, and her 3 kids are alive. And her eldest son actually, um, came with her um to the Grammys. Celine Dion. She has
Oh,
3 of
wow.
them. I think she has 2. I think she has boys, because one of her songs, "A New Day" and "I'm Alive" and "Beautiful Baby Boy" is based on her sons.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a song, "Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful boy," and she's talking about her son. It's a really pretty song. I have it on my Amazon. It's really sweet
Cool.
song. It's like a nursery to her son, like a nursery song or a song to praise her son. And it's a really pretty song.
Well, yeah, that's part of the syndrome. That's part of the syndrome. She will get very skinny.
Yes, she does. She gets very small. She will get small. But the sad thing is, a lot of people pass away from it
Yep.
because it's a neurological thing. Like I said, I think Bob Saget, I think his sister had something like that, and it's a very rare case. And that's how come he would be so raunchy and make jokes like that. This is where I learned that from, when they were telling the story about Bob Saget, and I learned that his sister had this kind of illness where her body gone stiff,
Hmm.
but it sadly, she passed away from it because the body, once the body does that, it can't it can't get nutrients or food in there because the body starts to stiffen, or the body starts to go rock hard, something like that. It was really.
Right.
Ah, I'm looking at this butterfly ballot. Hold on. No, it's a tree. It's monarch butterflies. Gota, California. These butterflies are sitting on a tree, and it looks like that the whole tree looks like orange and black. It looks like the leaves are orange and black, but it's this
Yep.
orange monarch butterfly sitting there, just chilling. It's
Yep.
pretty.
Hey, Peggy, you want to see 2 new intros I worked on yesterday? One's wishful thinking. She has her own intro now for when
Yep.
she wants to go live by herself.
Yep.
And then I did one for Nuck and Butts. You still there, Peggy? I can show them anyway. I knew you liked it.
Yeah.
Let me show them quick here. This is what their intros are going to be. Here's wishful thinking first. Okay, that was wishful thinkings. Now here's Nuckin' Butts. And those are the intros.
Oh, his sister had a rare condition called sclerodoma, which is a thing that makes the skin and body like a rock hard, stiff rock, and it goes into the skin, and you can't get things into the body. She has stiff person syndrome. It's a totally different, but it's in the same family, I believe.
Hmm. I'm trying to do something different besides doing YouTube. I'm trying to learn how to do intros. Yeah, that's weird.
What she say?
Well, you were reading off there.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to figure out if stiff person syndrome and scleroderma is the same thing, or is it like in the same family? Because I know stiff person is that their body goes rigid and they just stand there like a statue. Okay, hold up, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm looking it up on. I'm actually looking at Med and D, and I
Oh,
learned.
okay.
Listen, when I don't know something, listen, I will just look it up.
Yep, that's how I am.
Yes, I want to know what that is. This
Just
person said,
my brain ain't working that far tonight to really look up anything.
"Oh, okay, it's a syndrome. It's a syndrome. So the central nervous system, the disorder. It's a disorder, a central nervous system disorder that causes progressive muscle stiffness and spasm. Oh wow! So that means her. That's a very rare condition, actually. You say.
So, Peggy, if you ever go live, you want an intro made, let me know and I'll make you an intro.
Okay, so it's a thing of the nervous system. And symptoms is difficulty walking, permanent might space the feet wide and more steady, rigid posture due to, yeah, see, they go like a statue. Chronic pain, anxiety. Oh, poor Celine. That sounds so painful. I am so sorry. That's so sad and so painful. I wonder, do they get seizures from it? Because if it's a neurological disorder, I wonder if it
Yep.
goes to the brain sometimes and cause the brain to spasm and cause seizures.
Yeah.
That's a very scary syndrome. Sounds like. Yeah, everybody's talking about this. They're talking about, yeah, why did she stiff Celine Dion?
Yeah.
I didn't understand that either. And why did Miley Cyrus tell everybody that she did not have any drawers on? That's just, I'm sorry. That still kind of caught my attention. Why did you tell out that you don't have any drawers on? That is not something you should tell the whole damn world. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that still blows my mind that she did that. I was
I was
like, what?
like, I'm sitting there like, wait, what? Did you really
You
just
don't
tell
say that on air?
someone? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just told everybody that you don't have drawers on. Wait, shit, no. We do not need to know that.
I was like, oh my gosh.
I just sat there with my mouth wide open, like, oh. I hope no young little people was not listening to
I wanted to clip that so bad, and
that.
I can't clip it because they have it down that it's no
Yeah, but
copyright.
trust
So
me,
it's like
if they,
they already
clip,
have it watermarked. So
if people could clip that, they would probably have been clipped it. They was like, yep, you know what? This is getting clipped. This shit is getting clipped. Like, why? Why would you tell people you don't have any drawers on? I'm just asking for a friend.
yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Well, Peggy, if you ever do, I'm just saying, if you ever do, and you want an intro made, let me know.
Yeah, she does good intros. I like my intro. I really do.
Yeah,
I like the intro. Oh, not
I worked on both of those all day yesterday. I wanted to make sure, and it's like I said, I blew it out of the water with George and Nuckins.
oh boy. If we do not have a lot of people in our thing, I might be leaving early.
Okay,
Uh, I'm there is something going on. Uh,
what's going on?
um, um, well, this is funny. Um, there's a picture here of a Gibraltar hut, and something is going on at the hive. So I might be going over there to check out what's going on.
Well, we can. I mean, there really ain't nobody in, really.
Yeah, we can. I mean, it's 9:56 now, so it's 8:56 over there. I mean, I'm just dying here. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And they got an announcement. It just happened 4 days ago. They're remastering. They're remastering Michael Jackson's Bad video. Yay! They're
Wow.
they're gonna remaster Michael Jackson's Bad video.
No, leave that video alone. You
No,
can do it.
they remaster, they mean just any color distortion on the video. They just kind of clean it up so that you can see it better. So it kind of everybody can see it better. But I think the video is fine just the way it is. I love the
Yeah, I
video.
think the video is fine the way it is. It's like if there's going to be any changes, let his kids make it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let the kids do that. That would be really cool though to see what his kids can do about it. But
Yeah.
I like that video. I like Bad. That was my favorite video. That the way you make me feel. Um, let's see. Bad. The way you make me feel. Beat it. Billie Jean.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stop till you get enough.
Yep.
Black and white.
Yep. My
Um,
favorite all-time song, and I don't care, is the ABC.
yes.
And I'll be there. And I'll be there.
Yes. I'll be there. Yes, that's my song. And ABC. A Rocky Robin. That was my other one. Rocky
Yep.
Robin. You walk in the back all day long. I'm banana, banana, singing that song. Oh my God, that was my song.
Oh
ABC.
yeah.
Don't stop till you get enough.
Yep.
Um. Oh baby, give me one more chance. Coming on up. One,
Yep.
two, three. Oh my God, that was my shit right there. I used to love that one. If you actually watch the movie Drumline, if you actually see the movie Drumline, you will actually hear the song "Oh Baby, Give Me One More Chance" by Michael
Yep.
Jackson. They did
Yep.
they did their own rendition of it, and it was really cool because they were going through the different timelines of the
Yeah.
music. So they went and did "Oh Baby, Give Me One More Chance." They did the '60s, the '70s, the '80s. I think the the 70s, the 90s, and the 2000s, and I thought that was so cool. They took all the different music that made music and put it together, and I thought it was really cool. I love Michael Jackson though. That was my favorite. He was my man. I cried when I heard that he, passed away. I was
Yeah.
like, I remember I was in, we was in the house, and
Yeah.
somebody we was no, we was in the library, and one of the ladies in the library came in, and she says, "I got some sad news to tell everybody." And everybody was like, "What?" And she said, "Echo, stop, please." No, not this girl. Echo, stop. Oh my God.
Okay. Forgotten Whispers is going live tonight at 10:45, guys.
Oh, cool. But it was
Now,
funny because
she must have just went live because she ain't on the reminder list.
nope, she just went live. I think she just went live. Let me see
The
something.
Hive.
Yeah, the hive is going. Nope, she's not live yet. But the hive will be going live very shortly. Wait, hold
All
up.
right. Are you able to grab her link for the Hive and post it in the chat?
I don't think I don't. Let me see something. If I can find her live.
Because I'm
So
not finding the Hive or for a reminder for me, so I
I
can go
have
in.
her, but I don't have her. Let me see something.
I know Burnt
Oh,
Toast is live right now. Yeah, I'm not buying. She might have.
I'm finding her live thing here. I see her thing, but I don't see her live thing in here. If I can find it, I would have posted it for her so that people can go over, give her the likes and the views.
Yeah, give her love.
Yes, really cool channel. Despite what people say about her, she's really cool.
Yeah, she is. She goes out of her way. She doesn't have to, but she does.
Yeah, and she's very kind about it. She don't treat people like they're different. She just treat them as people, people who are in her hive. So I like that. I don't want to be treated different.
Nope.
I
She
want
treats
someone
you like
to,
Queen does. She treats you like a human being. She doesn't baby us. She doesn't do any of that.
and if she's wrong, she will tell you she's wrong.
Yep.
And
She's
if
straight
you,
up.
but she's also straight up and to the point. She's straight up to the point, and she will let you know if you know. So
Yeah, you end up having to catch up on the replay, huh, Peggy?
yeah, yeah. A lot of people have to go to the replay for that.
Sometimes she'll do it like we're as soon as we can, we're all three gonna get together and we might be doing a triple stream. Then it'll be an early one. Because when me and Whispers did the last double stream, we started at 4 o'clock and we ended at 6 or 7. And that's when she did the case on the abuse of this one group home.
Oh yeah, that was so sad.
Yeah, that was freaky.
So sad. That's creepy and so sad because some of them kids went missing and nobody knows where they went.
Well, not only that, the kids were running themselves. The guy that was the head coordinator of it didn't didn't do anything to them unless they were really really bad, and then he stepped in. Whether or not they were running themselves.
Yeah, but there was some there were also accusations of abuse. There was those accusations of abuse there too.
Yeah, there was a lot of abuse.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
said
when they would be put in corners, they weren't allowed to eat or drink.
Yeah, I think a person passed away for that.
Yep.
They starved to death or something of that nature, and it
Yep.
was sad. It was. It was very sad to hear that. You
It's
know,
really.
that's really cool.
I know. Have you been also following the case on the in Michigan there? The parents getting held accountable for their child.
Yeah, I think that's actually a good idea. I think that's a good idea because then parents might learn a lesson of, when your
Might wake
kids.
up and actually tell children, youth, and then to back off. You want our kids to be. Hey, how you doing, Todd? Hugs, buddy.
Hi, Todd. Hugs and kisses. What's up?
There's my buddy. One of my buddies. I keep telling him I'm going to steal and bring him down here so he can make curly fries for me and Dan. Or spiral fries. He knows how to cook spiral fries.
Yo, I'm gonna send you up to Philadelphia. Yo, I'm gonna send you up. I'm gonna get you up here to Philadelphia. You're gonna make me some of them too. Yo, you can't do for one without the other, man. Come on. You
He
asking me
actually
something?
he actually does cook good food. He used to be a cook. Am I right, Todd? You used to be a cook? You went to school and stuff for it?
What the hell?
Or did I get that wrong? Well, I know you were a cook at a restaurant.
I know my boyfriend cooks and doesn't cook food and stuff. He don't have any cooking. He didn't never went to cook school. He just cooked. Really good though. I just had a steak and cheese. It was really good.
There we go. But yeah, I'm not getting any notifications with Queen yet. If we see notification, then we'll end it.
Actually, uh, it starts at 10:30. She moved it to 10:30.
Oh, she must have seen we were live.
Oh,
And was at yeah, she must have seen we were live because she knows I don't want it. She knows we don't want. She knows we don't miss her streams.
yeah. So she might. Yeah. Thank you. If you did. If
Thank
you
you,
did,
Queen. If you did, that's the reason why you changed your time. I appreciate it.
that was really sweet. If you did. If you
Yeah, I've
didn't,
been noticing that lately. If we go live and she's live, what she'll do is she'll move it up or she'll move it, you know, like towards
maybe
to
she's
what we're almost done.
maybe with her little hive, little bees. So maybe with her
Yep.
little bees, getting them ready for the evening. So who knows?
Because I
But
told her, I said, I don't want to miss your lives because I really like watching them. I said, but the only time slot that's really open is this one.
like I said, she might be working with her little tiny bees and making sure her little tiny bees are okay. So
Yep. Oh my. Ah.
little bees.
And then I looked on the news, and Dan even told me about it. My husband here, Oklahoma City had a mild earthquake.
Yeah, I heard that.
I
I
was
heard
like,
that.
oh
I,
wow. I said
wait.
Oklahoma does not normally get earthquakes.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like, wait. It's like Oklahoma City. I'm like, wait, oh shit. I'm like, wait, my friend lives out there. Oh shit. Oh
Yeah,
damn.
she's actually Oklahoma City for me is actually about a 4 hour drive.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
that's some.
guess who lives in Oklahoma City?
Huh.
Amberlynn Reed.
Oh wow.
I'm sitting there going, why? I was like, why?
I'm gonna ask the question to the Republican Party. Just hear me out here. I'm just going on a tangent here. If you want the borders to be secured, Why don't you take the deal? You want the borders to be secured.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of the auditors are down at the border.
Yeah, but this is the thing. The Republican Party will not do a deal. But they're the ones who are complaining about the border.
Of
You can't
course.
complain and then don't do anything about it.
That's
That's
why I thought I didn't pick a side anymore. I'm independent.
I am too. I'm starting to become independent because like I said, it's not like it's not being trying to be helped. Even Biden said that he will sign it. If you bring it to his desk, he said he will literally sign it. He actually said he will sign that bill.
They're trying to impeach Biden now.
Yeah, but here's the thing. How you impeaching a dude if he's trying to help? If he's actually willing to sign the damn bill, what the fuck? If you
Right.
if he's signing the bill, I'm all for it. Yo, dude, if you want to sign the bill, I'm with you. I'm with you. Let's sign the bill. Let's sign the bill. Y'all complain from the time, no offense, but it's from the time that Trump came to office. He said, okay, we have to do something about the border. And he did. He actually, I will give him that. He did try to do something with the border, but he didn't do it the right way, but he did try to do something with the border.
Yeah, he wanted to put up that big wall, and it's like, you know how much that costs?
Yeah, that too. That big wall costs a lot of money. And here's another thing. Then he separated families from their children. You know
That
how
I was ticked off about.
yeah, see, that pissed me off because one, if you got kids, the thing about it is, and thousands of those kids never got back to their family.
Nope.
And some of them kids that gone back to their family are traumatized. They are traumatized from the rest of
Well,
their life.
yeah, I mean,
They're traumatized.
they were born. You know, what got me is they were born here in the U. I mean, they're they were born here. Some of them were born here in the U.S. They still needed to. The parents still needed to fill out a green card for them.
Yeah,
Now they've been here for so many years now. They're getting threatened and taken back to where they never knew that part of the home. They were
exactly.
parents always
Out here,
dismissed them.
they're literally born. These are called dreamers. These are called dreamers. Those are kids that were born here. They're literally born here. This is the only life they knew. And they are being threatened to be deported back to a country that they don't even know.
Yeah,
Just because parents is from there doesn't mean they're from there. These kids were born here. They're
yeah,
actually people that were actually born here. And they actually contribute to America. And that's the other thing that bothers me. These guys actually contribute. There are people who served our country. There are people who actually are doctors, nurses, teachers,
hmm,
lawyers. There are all kinds of things here. And guess what? Y'all want to deport them back. That's how come our agriculture and stuff are going down because we don't have these people that come from over the border and stuff. Some of them are actually hard workers. I will give them that. They will get
yeah.
up.
There are some on are really hard workers, and there's some that just like the fact they get everything handed to them.
Exactly. It's a kind of a catch-22. You're damned if you do. You're damned if you don't.
Exactly.
You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You got those that are here that wake up like before the crack of dawn, waiting to get a job, sitting there. Okay, what do you want me to do? You got them out there that will pick from gardens. They'll be out from morning to nightfall. Some of them won't even leave these places. They will literally sleep there so they can work the next day. They don't care if they're sick. Sometimes they work
Yep.
over, over, and over and over again. But guess what? Because you deported them, we don't have fresh strawberries like that no more. Because the strawberry fields where they used to pick at, they don't have enough workers. The grapes that make wine and give us grapes and things like that, we don't get them anymore. Why? Because you don't have workers. And no offense, some of us in America are lazy as hell. Don't want to get their asses up and get a job. They
Yeah.
would like to have it handed to them. And then you got these people from overseas that literally come over and they are willing to work. You can't be mad at them because they are willing to work and make the money for themselves.
Right. Hey, sugar. Thank
Dun,
you,
dun, dun, dun,
sugar.
honey, honey, dun, 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 dun.
Sugar. Thank you. Hey, stop
Sugar,
with the last word. Stop with that last word. Hey,
who? Sugar, are you
thank
asking
you,
for
sugar.
this? No.
Hang on, I got to hold on. I'm on mute.
I guess the dog has something to say about this too. But like I said, we got people out there that are willing to work but can't get the job. Then you got people out there that are not willing to do the job and complain that there are people that are taking their jobs away. Why? Because you're not willing to get up and get off your ass and go get the job. You can't complain when you're not trying to make a effort to work for it. That's just my opinion. And yeah, they might come over here from other countries, but that's what America is. If you actually look on the tablet of the Statue of Liberty, it says, give me your weak, your tired, and your poor. You're ready to be free. Meaning you have people from all over the country, all over the world that comes over here. From Europe to Ireland, from Israel to Arab countries, from Australia to China and Japan. We have people from all walks of life. Nobody is one race. Sorry, not sorry. There is no one race country. Every country has many different races and different faces. If we learn to get along with each other and see for each other's what each other has alike, we might have a better world. If we
Yeah,
see from not what they look like, but how they act and how they are towards each other, we might have a better world. But everybody look at
right,
people from the color of their skin or their religion or the origins of their sex. That's not fair. We have people out here that are yes, you have people with different colors and different religions or different sexual orientation, abilities, and disabilities. But you know what? In the end of the day, we all bleed the same blood. We
yep,
all breathe the same air. We are
yep,
all one when it comes to everything in this earth. We are all one because at the end of the day, you come from water and buried in dirt,
yep.
ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Yes, the
Well,
dust.
and that's what we turn to when we die. I don't care who you are. When we die, we turn to dust. And it's not right that we judge everybody from the color of their skin. Then you got people trying to take other people's history away or their different things that they learned. We got people out there banning books, books that were made from hundreds of years
Yeah,
ago. Just like me, I think they should put the Confederate flag in the museum so that people will know about that because those who do
that's
not,
part of history.
yeah, it is. Actually, it is. Just like as the Union was a part of our history, slavery was a part of our
I
history.
ain't saying where it's hanging, but I have one that's hanging.
Hey, that is your
Yep,
belief. That is your right. Just
yep,
like,
yep.
but I don't think it's right that you sit there and take away somebody else's culture or history because you feel that it's disrespecting you. It's a part of
Right.
our history. Slavery is a part of our history. There were people that literally take humans as slaves. It is nothing. There is nothing that can be changed about it. From the dawn of Israel back to down to the United States, they had slaves. If you look at the history of Israel, there were Israelites that were actually
Yeah,
slaves. The pharaohs enslaved them, so they made them into slaves. They had to build the pyramids, and they had to tend to the fields. They didn't get the same treatment as the other people. Same
yeah,
with the people from Ireland had the same trouble. They had it in Italy. They had it in Africa, and some of this stuff came from our own people. There were black people that were actually selling other black people. It is a common thing. It's an actual thing that black people were actually sold by black people.
Right.
It is not uncommon. But if we don't learn from this, we are doomed to make the mistake.
Yep.
But my favorite words is by Martin Luther King. I do not want. I want my kids to be judged by the content of their character, not the color of their skin. And that's how I feel.
Yep.
Nobody is judged by the color of their skin. I don't care that she's Caucasian or my wife is Italian, my boyfriend might be African American. Don't care. How you treat me is how I treat you.
Yep.
I don't judge you for your past. I'm not going to judge you for your past or what you did in your past life or what you did some months ago or years ago. I'm going to judge you for what you do now. Hi. I'm going to judge you for what you do now. What you
Yep.
do right now in front of me is how I treat you. I don't
Exactly.
think you wrote a blog some years ago about racism or something else. I treat you for what you did now. I don't care if you had spoken to somebody who did some doxing or something like that. I'm not going to treat you for what you did then. I'm going to treat you what you do now. I
Right.
don't care what you do from your past. I'm going to treat you for what you do now. And I'm tired of
Yep.
everybody complaining about that. Everybody go by people's past. That is what it is. Past. 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 We can't change it. We can only learn from it.
Yep.
And when people start to learn that stop going by the past, they might learn that, the world is really big. Because every time we learn, sit there and harp on the past, you are not learning from what you're doing now.
Yeah.
That's like me, you know, blaming a person who smacked me some years ago. Okay, she smacked me some years ago. She apologized and she went on. I'm not going to blame her for that. Now, that's shit that happened in the past. I don't know
Yep.
why people are harped on the past or why people are harped on, what people spoke about before or what people's belief is. People have their own beliefs. They have their own opinions. They have their own thoughts. We are
Yep.
not, we are not Borgs. If you don't understand it, look at Star Trek. Borgs are one being that work as a collective. They don't have their own thoughts. They don't have their own mind. I don't want a person that is don't have their own thoughts, don't have their own mind. I want somebody who have their own mind, their own thoughts. If
Right.
you have your own mind or thoughts, then don't be around me. I don't want to be around people who have to say yes, ma'am, no, sir, yes, sir. That reminds me of the slavery days where the slaves had to sit there and say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, yes, sir,
No,
no.
I still do though. I still do. I say yes, man, no, man. If they're elderly and they're older than me,
I
I
don't
will
mean
sit
that.
there
I
and
mean because because the other person thinks of it, you have to think the same way. I don't believe that people should think like that. I think that everybody should have their own mind. Go whatever the fuck you want to go to. Go
right.
where
But what
you
I'm
want to.
saying is, with me, I was raised that if someone's older than me, it's
That's how
yes,
I
sir.
was.
No, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. No,
Mhm.
ma'am.
I called my one of my dad's friends, my friend's dad, by his first name. My mother came over me and right in front of all the people that was in the house, she smacked the hell out of me and says, "That's your elder. You say sir or ma'am." And from that day on, if it's this my elder, yes ma'am, yes sir. Unless they tell me differently. Some people don't like to be called sir or ma'am because they feel that it makes them feel older. And when
Okay,
I
you
call
didn't miss nothing, Angie. You didn't miss anything.
no, you did. If you are sitting there talking to me, if you say yes ma'am, sir, yes sir, that's just manners. But what I mean when I say people saying yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, meaning that, just because that person thinks that way, you gotta think the same way. Oh,
Right.
I don't like this person though, so you gotta think the same way I do. You can't like this person either. That is why God gave everybody individuality. He said,
Right.
what got me in a rant? Oh no, I was just thinking about something. We were talking about something, and I was just thinking about it.
Yeah, she was thinking about it and then start talking about it to get it off her chest.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just that right now it's Black History Month. And I
Yeah.
just remember, we all have these things that are being taken away. Books that are very important to us, that we
Yep.
find very important.
Because
Oh,
they don't want us American people, they don't want us to learn. The newer generation, they don't want them to learn how to read
or they don't want them to learn their history either. They
and the
want
history. Yeah.
the proper history. That there were slaves. It was never just the first that the slave worked for because they wanted to. No, they were
Can you
slaves.
name which state still does it?
Yeah,
There's two
we
states
still
that
have
still do it.
slavery. We still have slavery. Let's not get it
There's two
wrong.
states that are literally two states that are still doing it though.
Yeah, I know they are.
Alabama and Missouri.
Yeah, they actually have it where they still do slaves. There are places that they literally still have billboards that says "We hate the N word."
Yeah,
They,
I don't use the M word. I mean, I know Joe Cool does it, but he doesn't do it to provoke anybody
yeah,
or mean.
for people like us, that is offensive. Only why? Because it was used as a derogatory to us.
Yeah,
So
it was used the wrong way, I guess.
yeah, so we don't take that word, especially if you're, no, no, yeah. Mm-mm. I don't care if you're joking or not. My name is wishful, not the N word. Don't say it to me because I will get offended. I'm sorry. It's
Yeah,
just because it's a very derogatory thing. Just like the R word, when people call people retarded. I don't like that
I don't
because
like that word either.
there are people with special needs. So, that's why I'm glad that they changed the term for people with special needs. They call them special needs or
Yep,
disabled. They don't call it the R word because it's offensive. People use it
yep,
offensively to others. So I don't like that word, just like I don't like the N word.
yep. I agree with you.
I don't agree with people saying that to people. It's wrong. It's hurtful.
Yeah,
It's like it's just like when the person was calling Rowena names. That wasn't cool because
no, that wasn't.
it's offensive. It's mean. It's hurtful. And if everybody else called you a name, you would not like it. Do unto others. I'm just going to call what this is. Do unto others as you want others to back into you. If you don't want people calling you names, don't call others names. Because if they call you names, don't get mad. Don't cry about it because you called them first. It's a tit for tat. You killed my cat, you know, tit for tat. I kill your dog, you kill my cat. You do wrong and they're gonna come back at you. It's called karma.
Yep,
It's the way of the world. It's called karma. 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 What you do
yep.
it to others, it will come back to you. Newton's law. What goes up must come down. So you might feel like you're on a high note right now, but there is a person out there that is going to bring you down. That's going to knock you back to your senses. So all those out there, I
You're
have
right.
thought it. I have thought it, but never speak it. Not worth the drama. Exactly. If you,
I have thoughts, but I never speak. It's not worth the drama. Yeah, yeah. Some
eh,
of it isn't, Angie.
it's not worth that drama. If everybody treat everybody the same, the thing about it is people say, "Oh, it's YouTube." We could talk to people the same way we speak on YouTube as we speak outside, or
Yep.
we speak from people
Yeah,
on YouTube.
no, yeah, outside of YouTube. That's why I said most of the time, every time I watch somebody and they're like real ignorant, I sit there and I sit there and it's like, okay, well, they're ignorant on here. They're
Yeah,
ignorant outside of YouTube, and those are the ones I stay away from.
yeah, the ones who want to be ignorant. That's the thing about it. Here's how you get rid of ignorance. You ignore the ignorance. Those who
Yep.
are talking ignorance and want to, cause commotion and want to, shock jock or want to be out there screaming and yelling and calling name and stuff like that, you ignore them. You know why? Because the only thing they want to do. Oh,
Yep.
Edge's up here. Hi, Edge.
Hey,
Hi.
Sissy. What's up, Sissy?
Nothing.
Like I said, people need to think about what they say before they do it. Because
Yeah.
if you like that, yes, he is. And
Like I said, nowadays nobody's thinking on their own. Everybody
I,
wants to go against each other. Sinner
yeah,
is such. Wait a minute. What? Sinner is a such full foul mouth bully. He'll never change. Yeah, Sinner won't change.
yeah. Unfortunately,
It's
no.
gonna have to be something to really scare him for him to change.
Yeah,
I
and
might have to.
I hope that he don't one day do something and cause somebody some pain or do something because that's going to be messed up. And
Yeah,
people like that, you know what? You just ignore them because you know what? That means he has right now he's hurting in himself. If you have to sit there and put
he's
somebody
hurting
else,
himself, and he's bringing Emmy's channel down.
yeah, if you have to sit there and bring somebody else down to actually, you know, to make yourself feel good, oh, go ahead. Oh, do you? That's all on you, dude. Do you?
I
We
don't
need
know.
to keep we need to keep a watch out. I was in nonsense chat today, and she was watching another video, and in this video, Country Gal's back. Remember
Who?
her? Country Gal and Storm Hunter?
Yeah, I remember them.
No.
Well, Country Gal's back, and she has her name now, Country Girl Brenda.
Oh no. Yeah,
Everybody keep their heads up. I mean, they're they're,
yeah,
they're
that's
not to be they're not to be look. I mean, how you put it?
they're not to be looked over.
Yeah,
They're not to be looked over. They definitely keep an eye on. Yeah,
that's Big Peggy. That's because he's never grown up. He never grew up. That's why he's called names.
yeah.
But
Anyone who calls them and call people different names and stuff like that, they're a child. I call him a man child. That's a man child. That means he never grew up. He's a man. He thinks he's a man, but he's a child. If you have to call names and go and call people out, that's called a man child. That's a
but
man.
what I was saying is last time they were in. Then we found out that Storm Hunter 18, aka Storm Hunter Country, decided to stalk another creator on here and took pictures of their house.
Oh hell no.
No,
Yeah,
she'd have to know no.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a
you
big no-no. You don't do
God,
that.
I like the concept that you get afterwards. Just let that be warned to everyone who decide they tried to do that. Don't do it. You might not like what happens. Trust me.
We're
In
saying
our
if you
neighborhood,
see Country Gal Brenda, do not
in our
invade.
neighborhood, come and try if you want.
You might not like the concept. You just might not like what happens. My neighborhood is not one of them, friendly type, friendly, hi.
Yeah. Well, that again, Peggy. He hasn't grown up.
This is what a child does. If, oh, you did something bad. Oh, you're a stupid head, or you're a child. That's a child. That's what children do. That's what my godkids
I had to listen to all day.
do. Yeah. Or
I
they
mean, if
have
you're gonna do all that, you might as well get off of YouTube and go.
go kidding.
Get out of the upper 18s because if you're gonna be doing that, you don't need to be in the adult section.
Pretty much. If you have to act like a kid or a man child to get your attention, yeah, dude.
Listening to it all day from real kids. So
Yeah, exactly. We hear it from real kids, and those are kids. Okay, those are kids.
The
What
God kids finally got out. Punishment came over.
Yeah.
You know, if you're acting like that, what is your excuse? What is your malfunction? As my one of my friends says, what is your malfunction? Because you're sitting there acting like a kid. This is supposed to be for 18 and up. If y'all are acting like y'all some 12, 15, 13, 9, or 5-year olds, you do not belong on this side of YouTube. My name is Wishful Thinking. That is the one who said it. If you are acting like a damn child and acting like you're 5 to 12 or 15 years old, you do not belong on this side of YouTube.
Yep.
All these people on this side are supposed to be 18 and up. But everybody who's acting on this side like kids don't belong on this side of YouTube. Go on the kids side because that's where you belong if you're acting like kids.
Right.
Nobody has the same opinion. Nobody's the same. Everybody's individual. That's why God made people individual. We all have our own minds. We have our own thoughts. Even twins. They might have been born the same day. They might look alike. They have their own different personalities, thoughts, and individuality.
Oh, me and my like mirror twins, and even they have slight differences.
Yeah, Mia,
Right.
Mia is more outgoing. Mia likes to, she does roller derby and she does roller derby
Well, they both, love to do wheelchair sports, but
yeah,
Yeah.
mine is
in
more the
regular
basketball.
sports.
Mia's the roller derby. Mine is the basketball, wheelchair basketball.
Actually, no, she found something new.
What is it now?
Um, it's some like almost like I don't know. It's like kind of like roller derby, but it's like they fucking racing and they hit each other.
Oh damn.
Some weird fucking sport, man. I told her be
Oh wow.
careful.
Yeah, they both are paralyzed, and
They're
so they
like
have different.
elbowing each other and stuff.
Yeah, them two, but them two are competitive too. And I mean, they are competitive in wheelchair and all. They are competitive.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, they are very competitive. They will literally bump into each other, and they would knock each other out of each other's chair. They're competitive. They are very competitive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's where the other one's starting to pick it up at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because now, Bella's like that.
yeah, she's competitive.
And don't worry, Bella's just a nickname.
Yeah, just like Mia and Maya is a nickname.
Yeah.
But they are very, very competitive. But you know what? They're twins. And guess what? They're individuality. They might look alike, they might speak alike, but
Oh, she also just got into art.
yeah, but
That was it.
both have different talents. They both got different emotions and things like that. You know,
Hmm.
one is sensitive than the other. One is more down to earth and outgoing, and one is more to herself. One is very much into makeup, and one is not. One likes doing fashion dress ups, so the other one is more boy.
Maya's more of a tomboy.
Yeah, Mia is the makeup person. She's the makeup and fashion and
She
designing.
takes after her mom.
Yeah, she does the fashion and stuff like that.
Maya takes after her dad.
Yeah, Mia is more of the fashion and she's into the dressy up and the makeup and going out. See, they're both twins, but they both have different personalities.
Oh, but
Yeah.
they both get that stern look they get from their dad.
Oh yeah, because they both will look at you with this eye, and yeah, you know they pissed.
I don't know. Like they're younger than me, and even I don't want to mess with them when they get this look.
Right.
I don't know what it is. It's really creepy.
Oh, my nephew says hello. My god nephew says hello.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, he
He,
went home.
Yeah, I know, but he told me to tell her hello when I get on. He always like to
All
say,
the
Aw.
kids said hello, but I wasn't gonna let them come upstairs to say goodbye.
yeah, he told me to tell you hello. He won't get on computer, but he will say hello to me to tell you.
Well, we keep both the kids
Hello
up.
back to him.
He says hello. He's like really cute though,
Yeah.
so he's really sweet.
Well, just let them know if they get on your, get a little bit bad. Let them know to say, hey, Fireflies has seen his personal number.
Yeah, we tell him that now. Oh yeah, we tell him that, and guess what? Yeah, he'll be telling his sister, "Yo, stop! We don't want Santa Claus being called. He's so cute. Don't
Oh,
do
this Christmas she tried to flush. She tried to flush the elf on the shelf
that." Yeah,
Oh, that's a no
down the toilet.
no.
yeah. She tried to fuss it, and then he's like, "No!" He goes in the toilet doing CPR. The dad going out on the shelf.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was cute though.
Yeah, he grabbed
Uh-huh.
but he's doing CPR and he's like, "Is he alive? Is he alive?" And he's alive. He's alive. And he told her he wrote him a little note that says thank you for saving my life. Oh,
Uh-huh.
it was cute though. He thought that he really drowned the elf on the shelf. And it was like so sad though, because he was crying like, "Don't die! I'm sorry. I didn't mean for her to do that." And he's just sensitive little boy though. He's sweet though. He is so sweet. He be
Aw.
making coffee for us. He'll come in and be like, "Okay, who want coffee? I'll make y'all coffee." He'll make us coffee. When he spend the night over though, he has a tendency of he'll get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, go make coffee for us. Come in the room like, "Are you decent? I was sleeping, sweetie. Are you decent? Why? I have something for you." Okay, let me get decent. I'll put my pajamas on. I'm like, "Okay, what is it?" "Here." And he put coffee down for me and her. He woke her up last night talking about, "Are you decent?"
Aw.
Yeah, because last night I slept upstairs because I sleep upstairs. That way the kids can have my bed.
Right.
Yeah. So he goes and comes down. He comes up and like, "Are y'all decent? Y'all got
That
something
doesn't
for
make sense. Although now that I'm thinking about it, it probably would have made more sense to have them in the room.
you?" Yeah, probably so.
Hmm.
But they're too funny. Both are two
Aw.
different personalities. Both of them have two way different personalities. One is very outgoing. One
One
is,
is a damn personality.
huh?
If she don't grow up to be some sort of comedian or something, she is a character.
He's
This
more.
Aw.
this little girl is 3 with the a 30-year-old attitude.
Wow.
He's three with the totally different. They're twins. They're twins.
Yeah, you were saying.
They're
She
twins.
is done with the kids her age. She don't want to go to the playground with them no more.
Oh boy.
Yeah, she's more of the. She takes after her mom. She takes after her mom. She takes after her mom. He takes after his dad. He's very sensitive and very polite. Oh my God, he'll be saying thank you, please. If I'm on
Well, that's
line with him,
partially the mom too.
yeah, he has his mom too, because his mom is very polite, unless you piss her off.
And sensitive.
But he's like, he will come in. If I'm online with you, he says, "Are you online?" "Yes, I am." "Can I talk to you for a minute?" That's when I tell you, "Okay, I gotta pause for a minute so
Yeah.
that I can talk to him." And
Yeah.
I pause and he's like, "I don't mean to be a bother.
I don't
My
mind if we I don't mind if we talk if we're offline, but if we're online, I don't want to get the
Nope, that's how come I pause it. I don't want him online."
yeah.
He's too
I don't
funny.
need trouble.
Yeah, I don't
That's
either.
why we keep, even in our own streams, we keep the kids offline.
Yeah, we
You
don't
will
let.
never find the kids on any of our channels.
Yep, none of our channels where the kids do it. Now, on a holiday, I do sometimes let my nephew or niece read the night before Christmas. They do read the night before Christmas with me. They
Oh,
will do.
cool.
Yeah, they will read the night before Christmas with me. That's the only time you might hear them. Other than that, no, they don't go online like that.
Yep.
Because I do not want any kind of creepos, preying on
Yeah.
them. I'm good. I will have to hurt somebody. That will hurt you. When it comes to them too, I will hurt you. They're my little
Yep.
princess and prince. He is too funny though.
I'm
Today,
about to nope out.
today though, he was funny. I'm like, what's the matter? He's like, I'm not in a mood today. I'm in a bad mood. I said, okay, then you go in your bad mood corner and you sit there until you're in a better mood. And he'll sit in the corner for 5 minutes. Says, my mood must change, and so the day is changed. So must I, and I must make my mood better. And then he'll take a deep breath and then says, okay, my mood is better. He's so cute. He's so cute. Her, she'll just cross her arm and like, I don't want to be bothered. Okay, okay. She'll,
Yeah, she straight up lets you know I'm done with everybody.
yeah, she'll tell you, I'm done with. She is too funny.
Oh, she also gets overwhelmed because she has a cochlear implant. So,
Oh,
people and sounds
yeah.
sometimes become a little bit.
Oh, he has this tendency when he gets mad or something and he don't want to hear it, he'll turn off his hearing aid. He don't have a
Oh,
cochlear
she
implant.
does the same thing.
Yeah, he don't have a cochlear implant. He has a hearing aid, so he turns off
Uh-huh.
his. He know how to turn off his hearing aid, and so we be like, "Did you hear me?" He'll be just sitting there. I'm like, "Oh, you little stinker! You turned off your hearing
And I would have been like, corner.
aid." Oh no, he knows. Yeah, I'll tap him and I'll start signing to him. See, he
Yeah,
can't
he
sign
gets we know how to sign.
language. He forgot I signed, so I'll tap him and sign him like, okay, go into the corner, and he'll sit there like, go in the corner like, whoops, oh, I forgot that she could sign. he he told he
Oh,
told
they
the
got in trouble earlier. You heard when they got in trouble
yeah, what happened?
because she said something she wasn't supposed to.
Oh
She wasn't
yeah, uh,
listening.
yeah, I heard her and I corrected her on that one. She swore. I'm like, I heard that. She's like, uh-oh. That's what they heard was uh-oh. She knew. And her brother was like, you're not supposed to say that. She said, say what? And he repeated. I'm like, why would you repeat
And I think she did it on purpose.
it? Huh?
I think she tricked them into getting in trouble with her.
Yeah, I think so. She was funny. She's like, oh my God.
She's like, what? What did I say?
And he repeated it. I'm like, whoa,
Like
no.
a sucker.
Like, little fucker, you got him in trouble, so you got in trouble. Because you got
What
in trouble.
blows my mind is these kids nowadays know how to get around a computer and phone better than we do.
Yeah. Okay, that little boy is 3 years old, and he literally control the thing on the phone so he can watch naughty videos.
Oh,
Yeah, and his mother's like, "How did that get unturned?" I was like, "Your little one did it." She's like, "No, he did." Yes, he did, because
Yes,
it's him
she
and
did.
her. It's him and her, and then he has another little brother, and his other brother is like 7, and he likes to all I think all three of them has autism. Each one has a different stage. The one is severe is the little girl. She's the severe one. The little
mhm.
boy is mild, and the other one is mild, but the little girl is severe, and it's cute
And
because
she's the biggest one that's the troublemaker.
yeah, that's the one. But she don't let her autism fool you. She can tell you what's on her
She's
mind.
the ringleader.
Yeah, she's the ringleader. She can get her brothers in trouble real quick. So the brother is like 7, and he knows how to fiddle with computers. He got to her the remote, knew how to do the code to uncode it, and he was sitting there watching this naughty picture one night. And we were spending the night over, and we hearing sound. I'm like, oh God, I'm hoping the mom and dad are not, and the kids are still up.
Right.
The mom comes out of the room, and we comes out of the room, and we were like, what? Did you hear that? Was y'all? And she was like, no. And the little sister and the brother comes out and like, mommy, what's that? And we're like, oh my God. And when the husband comes out, like, honey, did you got something on? And she's like, no. And everybody's kind of asking who got something on. And they're like, not us. And they go downstairs and the little boy is sitting there just watching, just staring. He don't talk, but
Oh,
he just
jeez.
he's just staring. We're like, oh my God. And we're like, how did you do that? He signed that he knows how to uncontrol the controls. So now they have to change the password every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They have to change it every 2 weeks because he will get on there and start fiddling. I'm like, these kids are very smart. The kids today are very
He's a
smart.
little too smart, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, they
Yep.
are too smart. I heard on the news about a little girl who called 911 because she heard her mom and dad arguing. The little girl
Yep.
heard dad arguing. She thought that he was hurting her, and she called the police. It wasn't that she was hurting her. They were making up. Uh, so I know that was quite embarrassing. You have the kids who know how to unlock. You have kids that know how to unclog the do the phones and stuff, and know how to call 911 and stuff. You also have
Right.
your devices here now that can actually call 911. The thing that I have and what she has, them things can actually call 911 on
Yeah,
you.
we're trying
Yeah.
not to say the name of them so we won't.
Yeah, wake
Well,
them.
you gotta tell your devices to just stop listening.
Yeah, if you tell them stop listening, they will click off. I learned that on the device manual in here when I phone on our tablet. I was reading the tablet thing, and it says if you say "do not listen," it will turn off. It will not listen. But yeah, that thing could actually call 911 now or
Yeah.
ambulance. There was some, I think it was up in Michigan, or I think it was in Massachusetts or Michigan. Lady and a guy got into an argument, and the thing heard it. And next thing they know, a police department and the SWAT team was actually surrounding their building.
Oh, gee.
I
That's
mean, all I
crazy.
could say is it thought they needed help.
Yeah, but that wasn't the case. Yeah, but you got the SWAT team sitting there. That means they shoot first and ask questions later.
Yeah.
Well, computers are smart but stupid.
Yeah, that computer was a little too smart because, yeah, God forbid if that man would have sneezed wrong, he might have been the holiest man in the country. And I don't mean like the Pope. He wouldn't have been the holiest man in the country, and I don't mean like the Pope. He would have been Swiss
Right.
cheese. He would have been Swiss cheese. But now they're trying to hold police accountable, which I think is cool. Though not a lot of them getting held accountable, but they're trying to hold them accountable,
Right.
which I think is good, but I think it's a little late. A little late. A little late. After George Floyd, that's when everything went kind of, that's when they started holding the police accountable or the audit. They kind of call it auditing or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're starting to audit police and stuff. I don't know how you audit a police, because if I knew, hey, that'd be cool.
Right.
I mean, and like I said, the thing at the border, they're ordering the people down at the border. But here's the thing: they're saying there's nobody coming through at the border. That's weird. They're saying that the people are crossing the border, but when you go look on the thing about them on the news and looking at on live video, there are not a lot of people down there.
If you go onto the Texas side, there's tons of auditors and people down
There
there.
are audited over in Texas. That I
Yeah.
do see. That is a lot of people to audit one border. That's a lot of people.
Yep.
And you got people coming from all over the United States and even Canada to come down and audit the border. I'm guessing because they feel that those that cross here in the U.S. they can go up and go up to Canada.
Yeah.
But see, here's the problem. Even in Canada, you have to have a passport to cross over. I think, unless
You do.
Oh, so I don't know.
But it's still different than there. They still check your car and everything, but
The problem is that they're the government. What is it? The Supreme Court said what the government down there is doing is wrong, and that they don't condone it. And they said it was wrong for them to do that, but they are
Right.
going for the Supreme Court and doing their own thing, which can give the governor down there in big trouble. He can get in
Yeah.
big trouble for going against the Supreme Court. Yeah, I hope it was worth it because you might get impeached.
Yep. Well,
What
it's
time?
5:00. Do you want to shut down and head over to Queens? Because I know she'll be
Yeah,
starting here
let's
soon.
go over to Queens. Are you going over to Queens, Angie?
no, I never go over to Queens.
Why not?
I don't know. I just don't.
Okay.
I'm trying to play Bioshock, but I messed up.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Yeah, if you ever play Bioshock, be careful with that because they got some scary spots in there. Like these things that climb on the
I
wall.
haven't played. That must be a newer game because I haven't played it yet.
Bioshock? Oh,
No, it's old.
it's old. But yeah, if you're going to play it, just know.
Bioshock. Is that to the continuance to the I'm thinking of Silent Hill, and I don't know the game ain't Silent Hill.
No, this is older than Silent Hill.
It's like one of the evil Residence games.
No.
This is older than that.
Oh wow.
This is the one where they have the little walls.
PlayStation, what? 1, 2?
They have these little girls called Little Sisters. They have these things.
Would know.
And they have these big metal things called Big Daddies, and you got to kind of get around the Big Daddies and help the Little Sisters, and it's a whole thing. And they got people in there that are kind of because they're underwater, and it's Raptor City, I believe it's called. It's 3 of them. It's Bioshock 1, Bioshock 2, then it's Bioshock Infinity, and that one is up in the sky. The 1 and 2 are under the water. The other one is up in the sky.
He knocked out.
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
I was going to ask him because I think it was like 2000 and something. I don't know.
That's all. When was the game Bioshock made?
Bioshock was released on August 22nd, 2017, and it is available on iOS, Mac, Nintendo Switch, PC.
That's not right. That's not when the first Bioshock was made.
No, Bioshock was like in the 2000s or something, because I remember I got it for one of our friend's son for his birthday, and it comes with a little figurine in there of the little sister.
Oh hell no! Big Daddy alert!
All right, well we're gonna off because it's about to be
2007. It says.
Okay, 2007 it was made, but it's a very good game. If you get the chance to, you got to try it out.
Yeah, 2007. Then 2010 is the sequel, and 2013 is the third one.
Oh.
Okay. All right, everybody. We're gonna shut down. We're gonna head over to the Hive.
If
check
you
out.
If you want to
See what's going on.
Hive and come hang out. Until then, later on, see you later, my little fireflies and my little stars. Shine bright and twinkle every day.
Yep. All right, here we go. Intro.
Good night,
Night,
everybody.
everybody.